Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot, all right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow?
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the Attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An Attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from SAC.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from SAC, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with a newcomer, MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from SAC.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on him waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC, Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And resetting the floor for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills will run the point with Jason Brock got the off. MP highlights the wing package with Nathan O'Neill by his side, and Liam Callahan is the big man in the middle. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as the player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Pass to Lund. Hauled in by high flyers. And Callahan with the stuff.
We have to be aware of Callahan all across the floor. He's got good length and can cover lots of ground defensively.
Carrington outside. From outside, it's off the mark. Outside, MP puts up a three. Can't get that one to drop. Made three, missed two from the field now. Pagan with it. Mills there. Outside Carrington. One with the pick. Shoots the three. And it's Carrington missing the look. Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Inside, Lund, and he converts the layup.
Blocking in, putting that body to work. Lund set an effective screen and then got himself in the scoring position.
From deep, it's MP. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
Now here's Martinez. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pagan shot's good.
Decisive action on the part of Pagan. Doesn't give the D any time to get to him before the release.
MP with the rock. Guarded by Carrington. From deep, it's MP. And the high flyers, another triple. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
MP right side. Lund with the rebound. Sack trailing here. Shot's good by Carrington.
Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
MP with it. Now Carrington defends. And that one's good from MP.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Outside, Lund. Oop, and there's the alley. Hammers the alley-oop through.
What a nice job on the alley-oop connection.
Yeah, you need to time it perfectly. Not easy to execute.
You need a really great pass, and more than that, guys, a little hops on that finish doesn't hurt either.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Here's MP. The jumper from the baseline is on target.
That is so tough to defend. He'll cross you over in a nanosecond. That move is next to unstoppable.
Carrington outside. To the inside. And Lund slams it in.
Well, he's known for being a 3-and-D guy. Carrington is also a very willing passer. Terrific feed in the pick and roll.
MP outside. That three off the mark. And it's Sack's ball. 4-point game. Kicks it to Pagan. Martinez outside. That one goes down. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Now here's Martinez. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Wand is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
MP with it. He's covered by Carrington. And MP gets it to go.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Now Carrington. Not a lot of room. Pass to Lund. Good! Carrington gets the assist.
It's been a monster night for Austin Lund. With his physical tools, it's really tough to stop him once he gets rolling.
Here's MP. Count that one.
2 points. MP.
Now Carrington, covered by MP. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
And the attack from Zach, call time here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Outside, Robinson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
He'll head to the line.
team
We can't be mad at a foul like that.
Pretty smart. When he gets that close to the rim, you have to make him earn it at the line.
So it's both teams making a change here. The High Flyers with the lead. MP high post. Carrington's there. He's money on the shot. Now Carrington. 9 points in this one. Three-pointer. They get the board. Lund, that's good.
Making the save. One was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
Pass to Callahan. MP. Misses the deep three-pointer.
From Steph Curry range. He does have that in his game.
Yeah, that used to be a bad shot for anyone out there, and suddenly it's not anymore.
I love that pace. Pushing the action, Carrington not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Count it, it's good.
Creating opportunities for others the entire evening.
It's beautiful to watch. This is how basketball is supposed to be played.
Martinez, covered by Brock. Martinez gets the bucket.
High percentage hoop, pounding the rock inside.
2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good from MP.
I'll tell you what, he can do just about everything at the offensive end.
Now Carrington, he's covered closely. Lund with the pick. There's the three. The shot misses. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. High Flyers leading this one, leading by 3. And plenty more to come right after this. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Zach gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Now Carrington. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
There's a good-looking assist from 3-and-D specialist Carrington. This team is so disciplined. No matter your best skill, everyone's expected to make the right passes for each other.
MP with the bucket.
They just knew where each other were, and that comes from practicing together.
The attack from Sac Trail. And here's Carrington. 11 points on the game so far. Jumper over MP. Good on the bucket.
Runs the defender right into the pick. Textbook play to get the lane he needs.
MP with it. He's got 40. Nails the three-pointer.
What an advantage that he brings to this offense. Being able to drain that three ball, it really can extend a defense.
Outside, Lund. Pass to Martinez. And here's Lund. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Lund. Up and in. His 10th make of the contest. He's only missed 3 so far.
And the defense was there, but in the end, it didn't matter. Lund knows how to beat him with better offense.
Here's MP. Again, the high flyers.
MP.
And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
Now here's Martinez. Over Brock. Martinez can't get it to go. MP outside. And another 3 for the Flyers.
This is his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team combined.
Pass to Martinez. To the paint. Soft touch off the glass and in.
Honestly, guys, I'm not even sure Lund feels the contact.
On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by Carrington. And good that time.
He used every bit of his height to pull up for that jumper.
And that's really good decision making. If you can elevate and get a clean look, you have to take it.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over.
Adam Cunningham.
Here's Pagan. To the middle. Martinez can't get it to go. And here's the break. Pass to Callahan. MP. Screen set by Callahan. Inside. And he banks in the layup.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Lund with the pick. And Callahan pulls it down. Now the High Flyers with it. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Back to MP. Six on the shot clock. Drops in the layup for 2.
If they think that that kind of defense is going to get it done against him, they are sorely mistaken.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this.
He is. Been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over.
Ben Olsen.
Now the High Flyers with it. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Way to get there first and absorb the call. contact.
Yep, clearly no flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now Carrington, covered by MP. To the paint. Here's Olsen. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
He threaded the bounce pass in there very well.
From deep, it's MP. Gets it to go from long range.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots. Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
And here's MP on the outside. And another three for the Flyers.
He came out of the locker room on fire. Great second half for him so far.
Outside Carrington. From downtown, gets that one to go for his sixth make of the game. He's now 6 for 10.
This offense is at its best when Carrington is shooting the three with confidence.
MP with the look. Again, the high Flyers.
He's been a force on offense all game long. At times carrying the whole team.
He helped construct this lead, and he's making sure they maintain it.
Now Carrington, the tray, and again sacked with the triple.
You know, Carrington is always on the hunt for these types of shots. Any chance he can get to hurt you from range.
From deep, it's MP, and another three for the Flyers.
Stepping up to the challenge and returning fire from three-point range.
Whoa, looks like we have a real battle from beyond the arc.
Here's Carrington. Tries the 10-footer. Another miss by Drexel Carrington.
He didn't look comfortable taking that, even with the defense not really being effective.
From deep, it's MP. Knocks down the triple.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Carrington for three. On target from long range.
Yeah, it looks like he took that last three a little personal.
Yeah, that was some payback right there.
And the High Flyers call time here. MP outside. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
That's strong, fundamental basketball. Getting the ball where it needs to be.
2 points. MP.
He steps back. Carrington shot falls.
Oh, and it's looking like one of those games for Carrington, and even scarier for the other team. He tends to light it up with steals and deflections after he makes a few, and he can wreck you on both ends. A very unique wing in this league.
Lets the three fly, and the attacker back with another tray.
Making a big difference from long range tonight. That was a huge shot right there.
They've got time, and if he can keep stretching the defense like he has been with those three-point shots, that lead could go away in a hurry.
What a treat we've had here tonight, Danny. Great execution from both sides.
The quality of the offense, it's been unreal. We've all enjoyed watching this one.
Now Carrington. Nice D from Leon Callahan. The High Flyers with the lead.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's MP on the outside. Buries it from three-point range.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
Lunge, and Lunge slams it in.
As we see more of Carrington, expect his playmaking to get better with experience.
Hits the three-pointer.
Some players you can give that shot to, but let me be clear, he is not one of them. Terrible job by the D.
Carrington outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer's offline. On the wing, it's MP. Pagan defending. And that one's good.
Hey, might as well attack a few more points on in the lead, I suppose. This is going to be a dominant win for them.
Yeah, dominant is the word for it. This one was as one-sided as they get.
Carrington, guarded by MP. And it's Carrington missing the look. From deep, it's MP. Pagan picks up the board. Carrington down low. MP's there.
He contested the shot and corralled the board. That's all you can ask of a guy at that end of the floor.
Sinks it from distance.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
They cannot keep the status quo. They've got to make some changes.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Martinez. Sacked with another miss. On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by Carrington. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And that'll do it for this one. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
We'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game.
Quick problem.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah, man.
go.
It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Never that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you. Yes. Oh, man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High Flyers is just more my style of ball.
Or what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet. Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. And none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. And resetting the floor for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills will run the point with Jason Brock at the off guard. MP highlights the wing package with Nathan O'Neill by his side, and Liam Callahan is the big man in the middle. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, Diaz off the mark.
Some tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother him on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
Well, he's got a lot of length, and he needs every inch of it.
That's true. He does not have a lot going for him in the hops department.
Even though that's true, he can still punch it through when he wants to, and we just saw evidence of that.
Now MP, 7 points in this one. Count that one. Now here's Diaz. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
The High Flyers leading. From deep, it's MP. Count it from distance.
MP.
Just a great piece of work to get to the hoop. He tore the D to shreds.
Diaz with it. Finds Bird. Shoots over O'Neill. And his first shot of the game is no good. Now the High Flyers with it. Back to MP. Jacks up a three. That's good. And it's Callahan picking up the assist.
They're off to a scorching start offensively.
They've taken this game by the reins and are running out to an early lead.
Inside. Now Harris.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play. That's a grown man play by Harris right there. Excellent work fighting through the physical coverage.
Here's Mills. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Mills on the wing. Gove up top. With just 5 to shoot. Passes to MP. From deep. It's rebounded by Robert.
And most days, that would be his shot. I'm not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
Here's Kolish to the left side. Now Harris. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. Here's MP. Again, the High Flyers.
And the mismatch is there. It's great to see them exploiting it.
It's clear he felt comfortable trying his luck right there.
Harris outside. And Harris slams it home. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days, and Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Now here's Diaz. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Harris. Shot over Callahan. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
As a defender, you hate guarding this guy because he's capable of making you look silly.
And here's MP on the outside. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. That's 82% accuracy. And Diaz. Harris outside. And they come right back down with their own three-pointer. And you look at both of these teams. Some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had. Nice bucket, but he should just go straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
Pass to Diaz. Here's Walker. Harris outside. The three-pointer is off the mark. MP with the look. Rebound by Union Elite. There's a lob to the hoop. Harris, no good.
Boy, the alley-oop is a good-looking play when it works. Ugly when it doesn't, though.
Poor timing, miscommunication, it does happen.
We're getting a taste of Gov's all-around game, picking out a nice pass to log the assist.
The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made. Guys, there's so many things to like about Harris. The biggest attribute might be his ability to guard multiple positions, and he can score like a machine.
Now MP, 28 points for him, and good that time.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Now here's Bird, covered by Brock. Back to Bird. The pick from Harris to the paint. Gets it to go, his 8th of the night, a 62% clip.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
And here's MP on the outside. Knocks down the triple. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Bird with the bucket.
And it's Bird with the answer. A 3 of his own, clapping right back.
MP left side. And the high flyers tack on 2 more.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
Mitchell outside. Here's Bird. Back to Mitchell. Hauled in by high flyers. MP outside. And they pick up 2.
Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
Now here's Bird. Here's Robert. Count the basket, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
7-second difference between the shot and game clock. MP with the look. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Now Mitchell. Left side, Harris. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Third team foul.
Foul going on Jason Brock.
At the line for Union Elite, Brandon Harris. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And Union Elite deciding to make a change here. He's off on the second. He got up. That shot is off. And the first half now in the books. High Flyers out in front, up by 12. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. And it's High Flyers with the ball. The 12-point lead is their biggest of the game. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Now here's Bird. Mitchell on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Harris for 3. The high flyers grab the miss.
You could see it in his eyes. He wanted to return the favor with that.
And the shot goes down.
It's a one-man show, and the fans are glad they have tickets. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Here's Diaz. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Back to Harris. And it's finished off by Harris.
He didn't do anything fancy there, but he didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting points on the board. And I don't mean style points either.
Hey, still, there was some style there. It was a pretty sweet one-hand flush. He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
To the inside. And it's finished off by Harris.
That's getting the job done right.
Powerful two-hand jam.
If he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's put on tonight.
They've been so efficient on offense here in the second half.
And since the break, these two teams have completely different shooting charts.
Here's Robert, trailing by 17. Pass now to Harris. To the middle. Beautiful dime for the lay-in.
That's what you call passing a teammate open, guiding him perfectly.
From deep. It's MP missing.
He's already getting ready for the NBA, shooting from that range.
Just the confidence to even think about taking that shot, and at his age, that's unbelievable.
Now here's Mitchell. Down low. And it's Harris slamming it home.
We can't say enough for his individual performance so far, even if the team overall has been lacking in the effort department.
Outside MP. Here's the 3. Drops it in from long range.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such great length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
And time called here. Union Elite. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution for high flyers.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Diaz. Back to Mitchell. There's the 3. And Callahan pulls it down. And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight has.
Oh, definitely. We've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCVL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
Now here's Mitchell. Inside. Robert. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
Well, as far as for being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively, guys.
And MP gets it to go.
Not settling for perimeter offense. I like it.
And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
Now here's Mitchell. Robert, a screen. 5 on the clock. And the layup is good.
The moment he's free of his defender, he's headed to the hoop. That's a textbook use of the play.
And the High Flyers call time here. Now the High Flyers with it. MP outside. Fires top of the key. And he wills that one in. Right in off the back iron.
Well, he totally lost his defender. Broke his ankles and then buried the shot.
Just an amazing play. Left the defense just grabbing at thin air.
Crosses over. And the High Flyers tack on 2 more.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Pagan with it. Harris with the bucket.
We often talk about bigs that you can rely on down in the paint, and Harris is always somebody in our conversation.
And here's MP on the outside. Drains the triple.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. And it's Harris slamming it home.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
And here's MP on the outside. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but someone is going to get an earful from Coach for leaving him that wide open.
Back to Kolish. Now Harris, covered by MP. They double team Harris. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. MP grabs the miss. Here's the high flyers. Here's Casey. Return to MP. On the wing, Mills. And another 3 for the Flyers.
You see Mills reloading his teammates often in games, but here, fired away.
And time called here, Union Elite. MP really making a difference in this one.
Well, they have done a dangerous thing. They've allowed him to get into a rhythm.
So it's both teams making a change here.
Drew Robert, Jake Bird, Mitch Mitchell, Luis Diaz. Substitution for High Flyers.
Pass now to Harris. Back to Diaz. Clock at 6. To the paint. Hauled in by High Flyers. MP outside. On the wing, Mills. MP guarded by Mitchell. Back to Mills. Brock from downtown. And another 3 for the Flyers.
That is the kind of range that you want to see. O'Neal showing his value and pouring in a little three-pointer there.
Here's Harris. And nothing is falling for them right now. MP outside. Pass to Brock. MP on the left side. The kick out to Mills. And the High Flyers, another triple.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
Now here's Diaz. To the inside. Harris slams it home.
Putting some extra spice on that one.
He had the airtime to do whatever he wanted.
With that, the power to make sure the whole place felt it.
MP inside. Guarded by Harris. And here's MP. Back to Mills. O'Neal. Mills. Diaz covering. And it's Mills missing. Outside Diaz. Bird outside. Now Harris. And Harris slams it home.
And unfortunately, even with this run, it looks like they're still going to come up short.
Sure, it would have been really nice to see this earlier. Too little, too late.
It's Callahan, covered by Robert. Back to MP. Pass to O'Neal. Over Bird. Second chance shot. And Callahan puts it in.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
Harris up top from the high post. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
Good team play there. Sets him up nicely.
And here's MP on the outside. Knocks it down from distance.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
Without question, Danny. And on the flip side for the Union Elite, a tough loss.
Well, Brandon Harris just didn't do enough in this game. He had his moments, but in the end, MP and his High Flyers were just too much to handle. But it's okay. They can't dwell on this. They've got to put it behind them and just move on.
Well, that'll do it for now. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
Man, that move I did like...
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I could see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. I can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now. You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely. Dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.
You ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played Jay Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking Ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? A threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. GOAT mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal.
was in Steph Curry's camp with them last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's going to be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Fact.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3.
1, 2, 3. All for one!
Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, you know, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Welcome, everyone. It's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
Oh, we've got stars from all over the country, and they're all looking to leave a lasting memory in this one. I'm sure we'll be seeing some future faces of the sport here.
As you said, Danny, the future is going to be on full display here tonight.
And scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
Taking a look at the starters for the Nike EYBL All-Stars tonight, it's Joey Johnson at point with Jonathan Lack taking the 2 spot, Bryant Cologne and sharpshooter Tyson Ice McCall at the 3 and 4, and respectfully Al Pachumsi patrolling center. And you look at this WCBL All-Star lineup tonight, Devontae Mills is their floor general. He's joined by Jaden Moore in the backcourt. And then you have MP, Drexel Carrington, and Miles Thunderstone bringing the heat up front. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Now MP, 9 points in this one. Goes back up, and the layup is good.
Nice effort to clean up the miss. Hard work really pays off.
Here's Johnson, Cologne on the outside. Here's McCall, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
The thing about McCall, he's so active. You have to account for him every moment he's on the floor.
On the wing, it's MP. McCall covering. And it's MP missing. Kicks it out to Perchumsey. Back to Johnson. From past the arc. The basket's good off the assist from Perchumsey. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall. Currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Perchumsey. And again, it's the EYBL converting.
Well done that time. Found the best look possible.
From deep, it's MP. And the West hits it again from deep.
Their offense has been all about the long-range game.
Oh, obviously. You love the points, and you love how they stretch the defenders.
The West with the lead. The three. It falls for the 7th bucket of the contest, shooting 7 for 9 today.
They've just shot the lights out, and their opponent, not as much.
The question is, how long can they continue to do this? We've got a ways to go still.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
Now here's Cologne. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Perchumsey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cologne. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Releases. And again, the West All-Stars score.
Their offense has been on an absolute tear. They're simply overpowering the opposition and taking this game right now.
100%. We'll see if they can manage to keep this up. Hey, finding a way. Cologne doing what he does in close.
And here's MP on the outside. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. That's 82% accuracy. Cologne on the outside. Black. Three-pointer. Here's Perchumsey, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Fades away. A call, no good.
Completely unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. Could have been an easy jumper.
And here's MP on the outside. Hits the three-pointer.
What a first half he's having from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped on the court.
Left side, McCall. Yes, and a nice assist from Joey Johnson.
Defensively, you can't take your eyes off him. He's lethal from several spots on the floor.
And here's MP on the outside. And another three for the WCBL.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes, 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Now MP, 18 points separating the teams, and that's the biggest lead of the game.
What an advantage that he brings to this offense. Being able to drain that three ball, it really can extend a defense.
Here's Johnson. Cologne on the outside. Johnson. Here's McCall. And there, the EYBL All-Stars with another bucket.
There's no let-up in McCall's game. He puts constant pressure on the defense.
Pass to Moore. MP. And another three for the WCBL.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Johnson with the Rock. Inside. McCall. And Stone with the rejection. On the wing, it's MP. He's covered by Johnson. MP with the look. And the WCBL again with the bucket.
Putting that height to work on the jump shot.
Tough to contest. Great use of his natural abilities.
McCall outside to the middle and out of bounds. The West All-Stars will take it.
Substitution for the EYBL All-Stars. Substitution for West All-Stars.
The West in total control in this one. Here's MP. And the jumper falls for him.
He has to be just a little bit embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers Club on that pump fake.
Down low. Here's Luan.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
Here's Schrader. On the wing, it's MP. Defended by Robinson. And MP gets it to go.
Defensively, I'd like to see a little more pressure on the shot. Good look from mid-range. Willing to fight for his look. Robinson absorbing the foul while in the act.
First team foul.
First one for him falls. So it's both teams making a change here.
Drew Robinson.
And he makes both free throws. They have been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
And MP throws it down.
Wow, hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for it.
Well, sometimes that's all you need.
A nice shot there by Robinson.
Ooh, staying active on the interior, Robinson gets the look he wants.
The drive by MP makes it off the glass.
MP.
Now here's Perchumpsey.
Stay there.
Kicks it to McCall. Here's Cologne. Fires from deep. The rebound brought home by Carrington.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. Might be time to take a step in.
And so it's the EYBL with it. Outside, Lack. Cologne on the outside. Off target with the three. A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. It's the WCBL All-Stars running away with this one. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Now MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. Back to Mills. On the wing, it's MP. On the wing, Stone. 5 on the clock. MP outside. Mills. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
Lack, no good. Mills outside. On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by Cologne. Kicks it out to Mills. No good from outside. And here's the EYBL. Pass to Prachumsky. And here's McCall. His 5th field goal. He's now 5 for 9.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
Now here's MP. On the wing, Carrington. There's the triple. And the West hits it again from deep. And every time we've seen Carrington, he's found a way to add something to refine his game.
He does so much with his shooting and his defense that anything else he gives you is icing on the cake. But I love the work ethic he's shown to continue improving, and I'm interested in some cake after the game.
Their success rebounding has been a big key to winning this game.
It really has been a completely one-sided battle on the boards.
Past MP. Returns it to Carrington. It's stolen by Johnson. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and he'll go to the line.
A confident player who steps up in the biggest moments. Any coach would love to have McCall on their team.
Ice McCall taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He's perfect so far from the line. And here is Mills. Stone outside. MP. McCall covering. MP high post. Working on McCall. And here's Mills from outside. And another 3 for the WCBL. And Mills so skilled with the ball in his hands.
Mills has some things he still needs to work on, but you can see the playmaking. It's already there. He makes his teammates better, and he does it with joy on his face.
Now here's Lack. McCall guarded by MP. And that one's good.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
Here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's put on tonight.
He might be small for a center, but it doesn't matter because he can jump out of the building.
And you look at the production of these 2 stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. It's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits. in his class.
They read the defense extremely well on that trip.
Carrington, the screen, pass over to Stone. Carrington, MP up top. To the inside, kicks it out to Mills. MP, McCall covering. And it's Mills missing. And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. Here's Cologne. Back to Lack. McCall. MP grabs the miss. Stolen by Lack. Johnson up top. McCall outside. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Oh, so quick, so effective, and a nuisance from distance. Tyson McCall is an elite shooter already, and he's only getting better.
And that one's good from MP.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep. We can't say enough for his individual performance so far, even if the team overall has been lacking in the effort department.
MP with the bucket.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
Swings it to McCall. McCall finishing it off.
How about that? What a sensational finish.
Got to be able to get some hang time to do that right.
Totally, to glide in and reverse it home, so sweet.
MP with the bucket.
Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the fourth.
He gets it in there.
Nice little feed inside to get a good look at the rim.
Outside, MP. Stone in the high post. Shoots over Perchumsey. Stone misses. And so it's the EYBL with it. Now Johnson. Pass to Cologne. Outside, Lack. Back to Cologne. Johnson, 4 on the clock. Cologne on the outside. Takes a 3. MP grabs the miss. Here's Moore. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the way that Jaden Moore can cut right through a defense, it's impressive.
Like a hot knife right through butter. Even when you think you've taken away a lane or an angle, Moore still finds a way. For you gamers out there, it's almost like he's glitching through the defense at times. He turned that high percentage shot into a low one by using the fadeaway.
On the wing, it's MP. Outside, Stone. MP. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And there is no way you can consider that a valid screen.
Nothing about that was legal. The refs will let you get away with a little lean or shuffling of the feet, but that's about it.
Now here's McCall. Pass over to Robinson. Over 2. EYBL, no good that time either. And here's the West All-Stars. MP on the left side. Here's Schrader. MP. McCall covering. To the paint. Here's 2. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
And then Leftos Aslanoglu with the jam.
And what an insane finish.
I'm not sure I've ever seen it done quite like that.
Oh man, I want to bookmark and remember that one. We might not see it replicated.
Hey, no, right here.
Now 2. And again, the West All-Stars score.
That's what you call passing a teammate open, guiding him perfectly.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far. So the EYBL going almost with an entire new group out here.
Al Perchumsey, Brian Cologne, Jonathan Lack, Joey Jackson.
Here's Lack. Pass to Perchumsey. McCall. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot. So he'll go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Line for the EYBL.
The West with the ball. And here's MP. They set the pick inside to the left wing. To the middle. Johnny Chu misses the baby hook.
Boy, he made a mess of that finish.
Swings it to McCall. Lack for three. They get the board. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Gotta credit the D. They were in a good position. But McCall, he's just on another level. Tyson is one of the brightest young basketball talents out there.
Nails it from three.
It's a one-man show, and the fans are glad they have tickets. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Cologne with it. Outside, Lack. McCall, now covered by MP. Off target on the 15-footer. The West with the ball.
Move around.
Right side, it's Chu. Return to MP. Pass to Harris. MP.
Right here.
From deep. It counts.
Oh, man, what a shot. He hit that from another time zone.
I know, Danny. You just watch him pull up, and he's always so dangerous.
So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP's ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, as McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
And so that'll do it for now. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stun. The EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level. And everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah. I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah, power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting season.
Well,
hey, there he is,
hey.
the man of the hour. Great game,
Good to see
MP.
you. Good to
Great
see
game,
you.
man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, you know, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything, you know.
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few dates. I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
already did.
All right.
All right.
Okay. I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
Wait, you're not kidding. Europe?
Mm-hmm.
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen. You did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came into the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay, so I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
getting.
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Okay, so what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball Super League. They got a lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
Plus, I'm hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look, I know it's not what you pictured, but if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll know it's the right move.
When you're saying all of that, it makes sense in my mind. But, not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great.
Well, it'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night.
Okay? Okay.
Okay.
I'm in. I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly.
Well, what's it going to be? France or Spain?
Let's see. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP. Welcome to the first episode of Out of Bounds, the new web series offering exclusive access to all things MP as I start the next chapter of my basketball journey in Bonita, España. Sick apartment, right? Yeah. My agent hooked me up with all this. And helping me put all of this together is my boy Xander Jones, one of the hottest young filmmakers in the game right now. Xander, can you show your face for a second and say hi to the people?
What's up, everybody? Looking forward to sharing MP's journey with you.
I appreciate that, Xander. All right, so more about me. Wait, Xander, do you have any questions?
New country, new apartment, new life. How are you adjusting?
Man, I just landed yesterday, so my head's spinning a little bit, but I can't wait to get to work.
Okay. All right, well, what's on the schedule for today?
I have to head to my first practice, so that's really exciting. And our first game is in a couple of days against the league's MVP. So I'm looking to hit the ground running against him.
All right, after you settle in and got a little time to breathe, what are you the most excited about when it comes to living in Spain?
La comida. My dad's an amazing chef. He gave me this huge list of stuff I gotta eat.
How big is this list?
Bro, he's got this thing into categories. Like, first is classics. Jamón, ibirco, paella, tapas, patatas bravas, gazpacho, musto. Whew, that one's a grape juice made of wine grapes. That's crazy, right? Apparently they put an olive in it. I don't know, but I'm excited. Then he's got stuff like rabo de toro, pulpo, a la galga, bacalao. Shh. Man, it goes on, but there's a whole section of Basque cuisine.
You been working on that accent, I see. You weren't kidding about that list.
Yeah, my dad doesn't play when it comes to la comida, bro.
I feel you. Well, looks like you got an adventure ahead of you.
Yeah, for real, no doubt. And I'm excited to have you all along on the ride with me.
And cut.
Keep it a buck with me. How was that?
You were great. You seemed at ease. Definitely comfortable in front of the camera, and you covered all the things we got to cover. Why, what's up?
I don't know, it's just... doing this with someone else, it feels like there's more pressure.
Man, you're crushing it. Trust me, I've been doing this long enough. You know, the basketball stuff, it pulls them in, but your personality, that's what they're here for. And you got that in spades. You don't need me to tell you that. Plus, listen, if we got to take and you don't like it, there's nothing. We can always do another one, bro. I got you.
You're right. I appreciate that. Your feedback's good. Keep it up.
Thank you. So, you got any plans for after practice?
Rest and recovery. As much as I want to see the rest of this country, I came here to get my draft stock up and make the league. That's what I'm going to do, Xander. Go! Almost got you that time, Lazy.
Better luck next time, MP.
I can't believe do this every day. These practices are crazy.
You're tired?
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
We're just getting started.
Hey, that's some good motivation. I can see why they made you team captain. Not saying that you're not good. You definitely can ball on the court too.
I'm not joking. We need fresh legs in the fourth. All right? Conditioning is everything.
Everybody cuddle up.
It'll make you a better player. Okay. All right? We do everything for a reason.
It's absolutely critical to be the best conditioned team on the court. Fitness makes the difference between winning and losing, especially in the fourth. So we're going to do a shot scrimmage, full court. Let's see who's been keeping up with their conditioning program. Line them up!
Okay. Hey, Sergio, I got you this time.
Way to go, MP. I got it. Yo.
successful at the end of games, we have to be able to run our sideline out of bounds sets forwards and backwards. First set we're going to work on is called Granada. We're looking to spring Sergio for an open 3 in the corner. So NP.
Oh, see, coach.
You got to set a good screen here, okay? You're late, you're dead in the water. And I want you here. Not here, but right here. You got me?
Vale, I got you, coach.
Let's go! Let's go, MP, move it! Move it, MP, let's go! Move it! Ay, por favor. Again, get up! Get up, MP, move it!
That all you got, America? I thought Cowboys supposed to be tough.
You're not very nice.
He's like that with everyone. The key to dealing with someone like Lazard, you can't back down.
That guy's built like a bear.
He wasn't born that way. He worked for it.
Prove it.
I know what it's like to be in your shoes. It's a hard adjustment to the pros. You just gotta keep working. You'll be fine.
Enough chatter. Let's line him up again!
All right. I'm ready.
All right, first game coming up later today. What are you expecting?
That the game speed will be more intense than anything I'm used to from high school. Milaga is the best team in the country, so we're going right into the deep end with this game.
And when you talk Malaga, there's one name on everyone's lips.
Carlos Navarro.
Yep. What do we need to know about him?
Reigning MVP. 3-level scorer. Elite.
So how do you plan to slow him down?
To slow a guy like Navarro down, you have to do it as a team. And that's why I came to this country. To prove that I can help a team win at the highest level.
And cut. You good? You seem a little off.
Yep, I'm fine. Just... I haven't been this sore since I started running with varsity freshman year.
It'll make you stronger in the long run.
Yep, for sure. It's, why I came here. To get in professional shape, it's just a lot when you're going through it.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you. Can I ask a question?
Yeah, as long as I don't have to move to answer it.
Not at all. You worried about Navarro?
Yeah. Wouldn't you be?
And a stunning waterfront view overlooking Malaga, Spain, our site for tonight's game. Welcome, everyone. Blake Zuniga here, pleased to bring you action from the SNCL. I'm joined by Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi as we have Basket Madrid taking on FC Malaga.
The story here, Carlos Navarro, and how he'll match last season's incredible performance. Madrid knows what he's capable of, and they're going to use everything they've got to try to slow Navarro down.
So you figure Madrid will use several different defenders on Navarro, one of which might be newcomer MP.
I mean, talk about MP being dropped right into the heat of battle. But I tell you what, Madrid is excited about their young prospect and what he can provide. So I'm very interested to see how he holds up with this level of competition. Buckle up, guys. The star of tonight's game is Carlos Navarro. The reigning MVP is looking to add another trophy to his trophy case.
Pass to Navarro. Gomes. Back to Navarro. And the dunk by Navarro.
Yeah, Navarro can also elevate and make you pay.
And with the way Navarro can light it up, there's a good chance he goes back-to-back in the MVP race.
I mean, he just scores it with such ease, and really at all levels of the floor. Can go with either hand, and if you look to take one thing away from his arsenal, he'll simply go to another weapon of his.
Navarro slams it in.
2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
Yeah, that's right. And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
Better safe than sorry.
Better safe than sorry, indeed. And look, that's how he should be. You want to remove all doubt.
Castillo outside.
Here in the first with a little over a minute played so far. And that one good.
And looking at the MVP voting breakdown last year for Navarro, it wasn't exactly a nail-biter.
Navarro ran away with the awards, and while others received votes, it was always going to go to Navarro. He had that good of a season.
To the paint.
Escudero. Oh, and slammed in by Escudero.
I'm not even sure that Escudero has to get off the ground to slam it. Wow.
MP can't get that one to fall.
You know, sometimes just because you can make it from way out there, it doesn't mean you should try.
Not that far out, at least. He can work for a better shot than that. Trust me on that.
He's not playing in an empty gym.
Now here's MP.
He has 5. And good that time.
Good aggressive play by MP, taking it up inside and refusing to back off because of the contact. And tonight, the debut of MP here in Spain, coming over from the United States. He's trying to make a name for himself here in Europe.
And you can see that MP's game is a bit raw, but you can also see the potential he is oozing with. I'm curious to see how he plays this season.
Bodied him up and made him alter the trajectory of the shot that time.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip down.
Now here's Castillo. Up top, Valverde. Navarro, covered by MP. Shot by Gomes, no good. Madrid trailing. Here's Hall. Rejected by Navarro.
Better known for his offense, but it's Navarro's defense making an impact right here.
Pass to Valverde. Back to Gomes.
6 on the shot clock. From the arc, sinks the triple.
There's a lot to like about Malaga this season. Incredibly strong starting 5, and I like the depth as well.
They're expected to finish near the top of this league and grab a spot in the Euro tourney as well. They're a team with a lot of balance and great depth. After the 3 on the other end, you had to know MP was itching to hit a 3 of his own.
Outside Navarro. Back to Gomes. Escudero. Pass to Navarro.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
MP outside. And Basket Madrid, another triple.
Zero hesitation from MP. I love seeing the confidence.
Valverde outside. Now here's Castillo.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
Point blank range for Castillo. He's not going to miss a lot of those.
Illich. Valverde covering. And here's MP from the arc. And Basket Madrid, another triple.
His performance from long range has been something to behold.
That's been his shot today, no doubt about it.
Keep feeding him.
Escudero for 3.
No luck on that one. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter.
Basket Madrid ahead.
Leading by 3. Hold tight, we've got more basketball action headed your way.
Hey, glad to have you back for the start of the second quarter here in Malaga. And here's Madrid now.
10-point lead. This is their biggest lead.
You look at the season Malaga had last year. Easy to see why they expect big things this season.
They had such a strong run, and the core is mostly the same. This is a team that knows how to play together, and they're probably even better this year.
Now here's MP.
Let's go. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, this run has really widened the gap in the game. They are way out in front.
This has been a back-breaking run, really exposing the weakness in their defense.
Here's Navarro.
6 points for him. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
And here's MP from the arc. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Aguilar.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Pass to Navarro. Ferrer.
The trade.
The shot by Salazar, no good.
This offense, it just seems completely deflated.
While at the other end, it's one bucket after another. This run is really getting out of hand.
Making it ugly.
And MP might not be at full bore in this one. A report came out that he isn't in game-ready shape after initial training with the team.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's not a huge surprise to hear that. This Madrid team, they demand the highest level of fitness. It's never easy for a young player to come in and be able to match it.
Got that one up quick.
I love this about MP. He can stretch you out and really extend that defense.
Back to Gomes. Galindo a screen.
Fires for three.
And FC Malaga another three.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
And it's Malaga's ball.
They trail by 18.
Now here's Gomes. Aguilar covering.
Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Here's Ferrer.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Shot by Salazar, no good. And here's MP from the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Alvarez.
Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
Navarro, covered by MP. Navarro with it. MP's there. Navarro can't get it to go. Here's Hall. Excellent D there from Navarro.
He thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but great work by the D to cut him off.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided.
Basket Madrid ahead.
Up 19. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hey, if you're just joining us, we have Basket Madrid visiting the FC Malaga squad. That's the start of the second half. And so here's Malaga.
19-point game. And he comes up with the deuce.
And you look at the coach from Madrid, Chispa Romero. He's in the pressure cooker.
Oh, that press here in Madrid, it'll eat you alive. It's brutal if you don't get results. That goes to players and coaches. Romero knows this team needs to make a deep run this year.
Now here's Castillo.
Down low.
Here's Escudero.
Oh, and slammed in by Escudero. Forget about finesse. This big fella's all about power.
And here's MP from the arc. Rebound by Malaga.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky he was off.
I hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard him, they're going to have some problems. A true threat on the offensive end, really from anywhere on the floor. Carlos Navarro has been attacking without any hesitation, and he's having a big-time game.
Valverde with it. Montoya picks him up. Castillo outside.
That's in there. Navarro with the assist.
A sensational run has them on the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead.
It's been an unreal turnaround, and I'm going to credit their defense right along with their offense for giving them the spark they needed.
It has been, on both sides of the court, what they needed.
Now here's Castillo. 5 points in the game. Pass to Escudero. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Just a giant out there. Escudero, so tough to defend without fouling.
No good on the second free throw. Basket Madrid leading. High post MP. 33 points for him.
He has disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all with his offense.
You know he'll be happy to get this period over and done with and just start fresh.
Now here's Gomes. Pass to Escudero. Valverde outside. And Illich pulls it down.
He should have missed those, but it happens to the best of them.
Now here's MP. D right on it. And the shot goes down.
All right, little old school stuff from MP, going with the midi.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Now Navarro. The 3. Add another field goal to his total. Makes it 7 for 14. And quick math says that's 50%. Time called here. Basket Madrid. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. FC Malaga trailing. Castillo outside. To the middle. Here's Navarro. Rejected by MP.
That's just incredible defensive timing from MP. He understands when to go after those blocks.
A great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, exploding to the bucket just as soon as that ball was going the other way.
And you see some of these guys go out to the three-point line, try to shoot threes, not him. Just dunk it.
Now here's Valverde. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points in the game. And so far, the MVP hasn't been able to keep up with MP. What a great performance he's putting in for Madrid.
I wasn't sure what we would get out of MP today, but it's so encouraging to see him come out here and be this much of a difference maker for his team.
That one goes in.
Well, the monster down low, who's well over 7 foot, Joaquin Escudero has no problem finishing through some contact.
Stolen by Escudero. Here's Navarro. Navarro slams it in.
A 1-2 punch right there. Nice steal and some elevation on the jam.
Yeah, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play on defense.
An easy basket, too.
Man, my old coaches would be so proud. I mean, that's the importance of great on-the-ball defense being showcased there.
He is such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to Navarro. Back to Valverde. Down to 5 on the shot clock from outside the arc. Rebounded by Madrid. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. 11 feet out. And another basket for Madrid.
Well, when we watch him here in Europe, MP always seems to find some daylight to get his shot off.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enjoy the 4th. Who will carry the day? Basket Madrid ahead. They're up by 9. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And here we are, folks. 4th quarter, FC Malaga at home against Basket Madrid. It's intercepted.
Gomes off the drive. And the jam by Gomes.
They lead by 7. Both teams will make substitutions. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now.
Pass to Navarro.
Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Well, it doesn't take Navarro long to make up his mind. If the shot's available, he's gonna take it.
Now Delgado. Hall, defended by Navarro.
Shot by Hall, no good.
Now Navarro.
For 3. They get it again. Oh, and slammed in by Escudero.
Length has its benefits. Escudero saves a lot of possession for Malaga on the offensive glass.
Hall. That one's on target from the wing. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Outside Navarro. Back to Valverde.
Shot clock at 6. No good with the triple.
That shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make a comeback.
Here's Hall. Here's Illich. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time, and offensive glass getting it done.
Lazar laser Illich. The Slovenian forward has long been a mainstay for this Madrid side.
He does everything he wants and knows how to play the game the right way. Similar to his twin brother Bogdan, who plays in Paris. He can be especially tough on his teammates with what he expects, but he backs it up on the court.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't dial it in from deep inside.
Left side Navarro. Back to Gomes.
And there's a pick. The 3.
And it's out of bounds. Malaga able to retain possession here.
Inside.
On the wing, Navarro. Out to Castillo.
Just 3 to shoot.
The 3 Gomes.
Mr. Ball meets Mr. Basket for his 5th happy pairing of the game. He's 5 for 9.
MP outside.
Pulls it. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
The bigger the moment, the brighter MP shines. That is a play to remember.
And Malaga calls time here.
To the inside. Here's Navarro. Count it!
Doesn't matter the moment or where he is on the floor. Navarro, elite.
MP outside.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Tries a 3 off the inbound.
Yes, great play by Delgado to set it up.
An example right there, guys, of how they never started coasting, even as their lead kept growing.
Well, Tim, they're just a determined group. There's no neutral here. No matter what the lead is, it's only full speed ahead, and that's the type of basketball I love to watch.
Yeah, 100 miles an hour.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Well, there aren't too many things the Laser can't do. He's been a pro for a very long time and knows exactly what it takes to win.
Pass to Navarro.
Off target with the 3.
And it's Madrid's ball. Now here's MP. defended by Navarro. And here's MP from the arc. Valverde grabs the board. Final whistle sounds, and that'll do it. Madrid comes in and gets the road win. A very strong showing from a team with high hopes this year.
And I like the game plan they had for Navarro, and it worked out well. Never easy to go on the road against a team like Malaga with so much talent.
And for Madrid, you have to think that they liked what they saw from NP.
You can see why they believe in this kid. I mean, even though the reigning MVP was on the floor, he never got rattled. He played with confidence, he played with energy, and that helped spark Madrid into getting this road win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.
Well, MP, bienvenidos, and what a way to start your Spanish journey with an impressive victory. Now that your first game is behind you, how do you feel about the level of talent you faced here tonight?
Gracias, bienvenidos, Miss Mueller. These guys can play. The fundamentals and the way they see the game, the unstoppableness, Yeah, I mean,